Hello guys, welcome back to my channel Today's Gamer. Now we are going to talk about how you can solve your player concerns issues. Now there are different things in the game that can give a player concerns as in real life. Maybe it will be because he's angry at himself for not performing well. Sometimes it is because you are not playing him in matches, and sometimes players that are concerned about the club or ambitious will be concerned that, yes, who is this new guy and where is our club going to? For some reasons, maybe we don't have much midfielders, defenders, or anything, or that the team is not doing well. Now, one of the steps in solving your player concern is that you have to actually make yourself a coach that they are going to listen to. That is to say that you have to try as much as possible, even before the league starts, try to improve your manager traits. Now, if the higher your level goes, the higher you have these traits to improve. For example, you see this player patience. This player patience now increases how much the players are going to listen to you. They are going to have patience with you. For example, when you're applying a new formation and it is not working yet, these traits now will help you to for the players to give you some time. Now, going down to their personal problems, you have, for example, if you are going to manage Manchester United, once you enter here, you see a lot of players with bad morale already. You have done nothing. You haven't even played a match, but they're already at a bad morale. For example, this guy and Anthony Rash. I saw Sancho during the test period too. When we were testing the game, he had a very poor morale too. Now, one of the ways you can fix this is trying to make him perform by fire by force. Make him perform. That is to say that you will have to lose some matches even if he's not performing. You have to play him in those matches and make sure that you set the formation in any way that he's going to score. Then his happiness will start to come up a bit. But if you don't have that time or you don't want to risk it, because the more you play the matches, the more other players will get annoyed at you because you are losing, then you can come here and boost it the way you want. But as you are boosting it, know that it is not permanent, and if you don't play him in matches or let him perform, then it will go straight back up to um that very poor morale as it were. Now let's imagine that you now have all your players on a very good morale. How do you prevent them from getting there again? Now you have to make your squad very, very sizable. Now, if you go to the reserve team, okay, I think everybody here is now a young star. They have sold anybody that is very valuable in the reserve team. Now, since you have all these players now, reason within yourself, are you going to be able to give all these players enough amount of playing time this season? Then you know who to sell and then who to keep. Now, here now I have two good right wingers. I have two left wingers. I have two, three people playing the attacking midfield position. That is Christian Eriksen, Mount, and Bruno. And I won't add Eriksen to the central midfielders because I have Menu, I have Ugarte there. I have many people that I will have to be putting in every match as well. So what am I going to do? I'm going to limit my options in those areas since they are not needed, and they are going to be like a bad egg to the squad, because once the anger starts, it starts transferring. They won't perform, and maybe other players that sympathize with them won't perform too. So you have to limit your squad, and the best way to do this, I think he can save fetch us a little bit of money, is to add him to a transfer list. Yes, the morale becomes poor once you do that, but it is only for a while before you sell him, unless you have another option. But I think Mount is young and Bruno is performing better than them, so he's the one to go. So now I will have made my squad the way I want it. I think I can now interchange. Most of the times you have, for example, if you're managing a team like Manchester United, you have 3 to 5 competitions to play in. You can give, let's say I have Hoyland and I have Ziggy. Ziggy Premier Leagues, he plays for 60 minutes, and then Hoyland comes in at the 60th minute to play for the remaining 30. Then when we go to the FA Cup, Hoyland plays for 60 minutes and then Ziggy comes in to play the remaining 30. Now when you schedule it this way, you see that each of them get this playing time that they want, and then the club keeps going forward. And at a time when the chemistry and everything is now perfect, you see that there will be no issues, and then the goals and everything, the achievements will just be flowing. So that's one trick for us today. Plan your squad this way and make it this way to avoid all player concerns and to treat it when they come. Let's say it was not within your control when they happen. So that'll be all for today. I'll see you guys in my next video. Drop any question you have in the comment section. Thanks.